Alright. Fallout 3. I have most assuredly played this game before, along with New Vegas and Fallout 4, and not Fallout 76. Not because of all the bad things that have been said, just because financial reasons. Right, I tested that out, so new game. I really wanted to play through Fallout 1 and 2 and Tactics on this channel before I did a replay of these games, but they don't work. I'll talk more about that later. There's a cutscene happening. Shh. Whew. Fallout 3. So atmospheric.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters. No one ever leaves.
Hoo boy. What do you say after that, you know? Oh shit, I'm getting bored.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Professor Oak, is that you? I'm not sure. What if I don't believe that I can be identified by binary gender?
It's a
I'm
boy.
sorry.
Boy, we've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it.
Assumingly, yes, you did do it 9 months ago.
Beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son.
No, I don't.
I'm sure of it.
I'm a video game protagonist. I have a very dark future ahead of me.
Look at you. Hi there.
Hello.
I'm your daddy, little guy.
Do you have a very particular set of skills?
You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about it?
Dude, I just came out the womb. You can't be asking me my opinion. Jester.
That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up.
Oh boy. Yeah, like I was saying, I tried to get Fallout 1 and 2 and Tactics to work on my computer. And I can get them to run, but they're super, super, super glitchy. And the only way that I can get them to run with OBS is by changing a bunch of things, and apparently that makes it so that about 50% of anything in the games makes them crash. I've spent days trying to get them to work, and I really want to play them. I was so excited when I started playing Fallout 1 and I was able to move around, and I was recording it, and then I clicked on the map and it crashed. And like that, it just kept happening over and over and over and over with different things, not just the map. And I had to keep changing settings in order to like be able to save it. I had to make it not full screen anymore, and then in order to go back to playing the game, I'd have to make it full screen again, because otherwise I couldn't get to the bottom of the screen. So I'm just gonna play Fallout 4, because I'm tired of things going wrong. I want to have fun. I want to have fun and not have a super salty channel all the time where I'm just complaining all the time. It's been a really, really rough start. So, mustache? None of this is showing up. Oh? What? My facial hair is not showing up. It's really weird. This is really weird. Really doesn't matter anyway. Except for this hair color. Preset. Where is it? I know you're in here. There it is. Ginger. Facial hair. Oh, is that why it wasn't working? It is. Okay. I'm just a moron. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh. A dashing rogue. Oh, look at me. I'm Orlando Bloom in that one Pirates movie. And by one, I mean like 4, 5, 6? I don't remember. They all blended together after the first 2 or 3. I'm looking for something in particular, in case anyone's wondering. The Comrade. Touch soul. Nope. Not for gingers. Daddy-o. Oh, come on, man. This is taking too long. There was a time where I would spend hours customizing my character, but the older I got, the less I gave a shit. So now I kind of just click on a default until one looks not appalling, and you know, I just continue on. Yeah, sure.
You're going to look a lot like your dad.
Am I? Is that why you're so shadowed?
Oh.
So that your appearance can be altered in between this scene and the next?
It's a big world out there, son. Full of all sorts of people. What about you?
How do you know?
What kind of
Haven't you grown up in the vault?
You're just
James?
Catherine.
James.
Catherine. She's in cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the baby out of here. Move. Move. 1,000. 2,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
Okay. We need a doctor, not a
Sorry, Mom.
fail to meet my expectations and there will
Look straight into the light now.
James and it's Chili Chatter.
Decorations. Feels that making noise in this place will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy.
Hello.
There you go.
Goo goo gaga and such.
Goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro.
Yeah, it's...
Your mother would have been so
Yeah.
proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. Stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit.
Oh, I'll show you how okay I can be. Hello, Belle. I'm going to kick the bell. Kick. Oh, okay, so you run by default and you press shift to walk. Okay, I was wondering what it meant by that. Right, Fallout 3 and New Vegas don't have sprint, so this is the fastest I can move. Ha ha ha. This game has kind of a very long opening, so strap in, everybody. You're special. S is for strength, and that means I am strong. I can carry more toys and swing stuff all day long. P is for perception. A long, funny word. It means what I've tasted, smelled, saw, and heard. E is for endurance, and that's how long I can play. I'm always really healthy and have energy all day. C is for charisma. It's why people think I'm great. I make my friends all laugh and smile and never want to hate. I is for intelligence. It means I'm really smart. I use my brains for lots of stuff like science, math, and art. You mean fart? A is for agility. That's how I get around. I move real fast and easy, and I never make a sound. L is for luck, and it's simple, you see. It means that good things always happen to me. Alright, so my luck is always 1, because I can make this my luck stat 4,000, and I'll still have 0 luck, because that's me. In real life, that's my luck. Also, charisma is not overly useful, I find. Having extra dialogue options and stuff is good, but it's not necessary. I find combat-related things are much more useful. Oh, actually, intelligence should be 10 because that gets you more skill points every level up. So, endurance and agility. Alright. Not gonna overthink it. It's a Nuka-Cola truck. Oh boy, I want it. Pick the lock. I'll pick skill of 100. Oh! Hi.
You are quite the little explorer.
Oh, you have no idea.
Serves me right for trying to pen you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's
Oh.
the Bible.
It's very low res.
21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. He always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
Go play ball? I left my ball back at the pen.
These experiments are fantastic.
Experiment to prepare.
9 years later. So how old am I now?
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday.
It's my birthday. Ha ha ha.
Growing up so fast.
Am I?
Happy
don't-
birthday, pal.
I don't have
can't
feet.
believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I made it to 10 years old.
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down
No.
here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities.
Oh no.
So here you are. As overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Wow. 10.
Oh man, you got a Pip Boy. I wish I was 10.
What is this, Pokemon? Happy 10th birthday. Here's adult responsibilities. How do I access my Pip-Boy? It probably said so up in the corner, but I was looking elsewhere.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool.
That's because my charisma is very low. This is Amada. That's the person that I was supposed to go play with. You didn't fool me. I just pretended to not know.
You're such a liar.
Oh.
Okay, if you're so smart, what did I get you for your birthday?
A date with Christine Kendall?
Gross. I didn't think you even liked girls. And you know what I mean, before you say something rude about me. I guess maybe I should give this to someone else. Someone who likes Grognak the Barbarian better than me and Christine. The question is, how could you tell the difference?
Are you having a nice time?
Whoa, I am walking on my own. Okay. Oh, that's why I pressed Q, trying to figure out which button was the Pip-Boy. That didn't sound very good.
Oh no.
I am mortified about the cake mishap.
Dad,
Oh.
I told you not to act all official. I know you were joking, but I'm not sure anyone else
What do you
did.
think we should call our game? It's gotta be total.
Just everyone's talking at once.
Hey, how about those Vault Dwellers?
Besides, that
Kids party hat. Oh, thank you. It's Tab. Haha. Oh, this is making me happy. Bloop.
Sometimes I think you really
Okay,
are as
Tab also closes it. I'm going to drop a save right now. Save over that. Yes.
Supposed to be a
Come on,
party,
Wally.
you know?
You always have
Fun.
good ideas.
You should try it sometime,
Yeah,
Daddy.
I
You
got
might
one.
like it.
The Mackers. Super cool.
Okay, so
right?
Amada is the overseer's daughter.
Okay,
All right.
right? No way.
I'm sure of it.
This is one of those games that I played so long ago that I vaguely remember it,
Happy
but little
birthday.
details like that are completely lost.
I know you were busy with the water purifier. Everything's fine, I hope.
Oh, sure, nothing to worry about. Me and Andy got her all fixed up again last night, good as new.
I wasn't worried. You can
How's it
fix
going, pal?
anything, right?
What about the
Shut up, I'm
Thanks.
eavesdropping.
I'm glad.
Rats tough enough?
Ah, God.
That's a good one. Best yet, don't you
How are
think,
you
Wally?
enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer?
Shut up.
I help with the
Nice party,
decorations, you know.
butthead. Now get lost before I have to make
Oh,
you cry.
really?
Excuse me?
Lovely. You're so
Good
smart.
one.
Why don't you sit down?
Excuse me?
Shut up
Doc.
and let me
Need
think
any
of
more
it.
all set down here. Right, Butch?
Thanks.
Yeah, go
Hey.
ahead.
Wow. This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
I think your girlfriend Amada is
I'm
looking
glad to be here.
K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
You know.
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
It's my party.
Plus, well, I like
Sure thing.
Shouldn't they
Mrs.
mind?
Gomez.
Alright,
Nice chatting with you. Thanks again for coming.
Nice party.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party.
oh. Yes, can I have my present now?
Oh,
Most of the time.
Just can't wait to see your present. Is that it? Well,
Yeah.
let's not keep you waiting.
Why do you think I
any
have
longer.
friends?
I think you're going to like it. It's a poem
Fuck.
written by me just for you.
Thank you. I will treasure it always. Is that all?
Of course. Run along now, dearie, and have yourself a wonderful birthday.
Oh, she seems nice. Hi, Dad. It's my dad.
Go on. Jonas is
Reactor.
waiting for you downstairs.
Reactor. It's this way. What if I want to go this way, though? Pretty sure it blocks me, but, you know. Curiosity, haha. Boys will be boys. Yeah.
Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
Did you know the average life expectancy of a resident in a properly maintained vault is 92 years?
That reminds me, I'm going to try my best not to save scum in this game. These games have been known to crash a lot, though, so I might end up save scumming in that regard, but, I mean, there was a time where I used to crouch behind someone, make a save, and then just reload until I stole everything that they have. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to deal with the consequences of my actions.
What are you doing down here, young man?
You were looking
I
for me,
thought
weren't you?
kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level.
Oh, but Dad told me it was okay to come down here.
Hey, relax. I was just teasing.
I will not relax.
Listen, now that you're 10, you don't have to take guff like that from grown-ups anymore. Got it? Hold on one more minute.
Haha, yeah, I'm 10. I'm practically an
Dad will
adult.
want to give you the surprise himself.
He's my dad. That's a Game Grumps gag. I'm going to try not
Are you
to
ready for your surprise?
quote it anymore. What kind of surprise?
The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again.
Jesus.
You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try?
Oh. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Ginny? Ginny? Don't put it down. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god, Ginny, stop playing with it. My cat just caught a mouse. I gotta go. Alright, I think I'm caught back up now. Yeah, I had to cut my other recording short because, my cat just randomly came up to me and was like, hey, you want a half-dead mouse? Because I got you a half-dead mouse. Here you go. And, yeah, she just dropped a half-dead mouse at my feet who was just gushing blood everywhere. And then she started batting it around like it was a toy. And, you know, it was, like, sliced open, so there was just blood everywhere. So I was like, okay, I'll just...
Easy now.
I'll just record this
It's
another
only a BB
time.
gun, but it's not a toy. Let's go try it out. Jonas and I have found a nice spot for you. Follow me.
What am I, Ashley from Resident Evil 4? Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Well, what do you think?
Did he just go into
You can
battle
come
stance
down
for
here and
like
shoot
a half a
anytime
second?
you want.
This is so great, thanks.
Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
I will not. And I go into here, and items, and into weapons, and it was already equipped. Alright, so to fire your weapon, push mouse 1. Pachoom! This isn't save scumming, it's experimenting. There's a difference.
What in God's name is wrong?
That's awesome. Okay, so I can... For more information, press escape and select help. Okay. There's no looking down the sights, but you can kind of zoom in a little bit with right mouse button.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with a BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine.
I'm not hitting it? Oh yeah, it highlights it red pretty.
Good work.
Was
There's
that a
one
glitch or
less
something?
rad roach
That was
to deal
weird.
with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Hang on there, Daddy-O. Ooh, technical glitches.
Smile.
No. You can't tell me what to do.
Anyway, so I'm the overseer's daughter, so what? Like I get any kind of special treatment.
Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end.
He's trying to look at
As
my
far as I
eye.
can tell, you're
Ooh.
a perfectly healthy 16-year-old boy. So yes, you have to go to class to take your GOAT exam.
But I wanted to
Go on now.
masturbate.
You've got a GOAT to take.
But I'm sick.
No,
really.
you are not. Really. When I started studying medicine, one of the first things I learned was how to spot a kid playing sick to get out of taking a test.
That's odd.
You'll do fine. It's not so bad. Everyone has to take it when they're 16. I had to, you have to, and so does everyone else. And most everyone makes it through without a scratch.
I would imagine the first thing you learn when you're becoming a doctor is probably something along the lines of like what different blood cells are, or something along those lines. But
Take care, son. Now get out of here, and good luck.
wow, I actually found a bobblehead right away. Huh. Cool. Oh, hello.
Good morning. Stopped in to see the old man before class, eh?
Yes. Who are you? Stanley?
You better stay away. I don't want you to catch what I've got.
Oh, I do. I want to be sick. Come on.
I was just going over
Come on, make me sick.
something you're worried about.
I don't want to do the test. Stanley? You have real pretty eyes, Stanley.
No problem. I'll have my report ready this afternoon.
There's nothing in there.
Get out of my way, you stupid tunnel snakes!
Ooh.
I can show you a real tunnel snake, Amata. Yeah? What do you want?
I want to kill you.
Only the baddest gang in Vault 101? Like you don't know. We rule this vault, and what we say goes. You'll stay out of our way if you know what's good for you. None of your business, kid. Get out of here before you get hurt. If you mess with the tunnel snakes, you're asking for it. Got me?
Maybe I like it.
Like I'm gonna listen to a little shrimp like you. Get lost, Poindexter.
Leave her alone, or you'll answer to me.
And who are you? Her boyfriend? Ha! Keep talking like that, boy, and we'll send you back to your daddy with a few broken bones for him to fix.
That's a threat. Like, that's it, boys. You and me right now.
You've got to be kidding me. Come on, tunnel snakes. This twerp needs another lesson.
I said you and me.
Butch, stop it! Leave him alone!
All right. Looks like I'm fighting multiple people.
Solving anything!
Give him another one. Come,
Hi, Stanley.
give him another one.
Sorry.
This isn't solving anything!
The trouble.
I've got this headache.
Ha!
Just
This
won't
isn't solving anything!
The pillow you gave me last week? It's the lights. I think they hurt my eyes.
Tunnel
Stop
snakes
it!
rule. Get him, guys. Losers drool. Give him another one.
Wow, you guys
Give him
are
another one.
incredibly mature.
Get him, guys. Come on, tunnel snakes. This little bitch isn't worth our time. Whatever you say, Butch. You're the boss. You'll get yours tunnel snakes rule.
3-on-1 and you're still running away from me?
It's gonna be fun paying you back for that.
Come on.
Don't push your luck, punk.
Thank
Hey,
God
Susie,
that's over.
what's...
Thanks for getting rid of them. Assholes. I don't know why they won't leave me alone. Just because my father's the overseer, I guess? Idiots.
What's new?
Oh, not much. Our heater's on the fritz again.
You're kidding.
Yep.
Well, you made it. All set for the goat? Trust me, it really isn't that bad.
Just something everybody has to go through.
Like high school. Ha 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 ha. No, high school is that bad. High school is the worst time in life. I'm feeling kind of sick, Mr. B. Guess I'll have to reschedule.
Didn't work on your dad either, did it? Now, unless you have something else you want to discuss, take a seat and prepare for the 2274 edition of the GOAT.
Damn it. Sure, I'm ready. I bet I'll ace it.
I'm sure you will, especially since it's multiple choice with no wrong answers.
Challenge accepted.
We'll start as soon as everyone's found a seat. Good luck.
I'm clicking so
Get out
hard
of my
to
face.
continue punching him in the face,
We'll
because
talk to your little friend later.
I'm gonna rip your tongue out.
Come on, people. Well, now that everyone has managed to find the classroom, we can finally get started. No talking, and keep your eyes to yourselves. Yes, I'm talking to you, Mr. Deloria.
Sure thing, Mr. Brotch.
Unless anyone else has an insightful comment, let's get started. Question 1. A frenzied vault scientist runs up to you and yells, "I'm going to put my quantum harmonizer in your photonic resonation chamber." What's your response?
But doctor, wouldn't that cause a parabolic destabilization of the fission singularity?
Question 2. While working as an intern in the clinic, a patient with a strange infection in his foot stumbles through the door. The infection is spreading at an alarming rate, but the doctor stepped out for a while. What do you do?
Medicate the infected area to the best of your abilities.
Question 3. You discover a young boy lost in the lower levels of the vault. He's hungry and frightened, but also appears to be in possession of stolen property. What do you do?
Ooh. Yeah, that's me. Lead the boy to safety and then turn him into the overseer, because I want to help him, but also he's a thief, so...
Question 4. Congratulations. You've made one of the Vault 101 baseball teams. Which position do you prefer?
None. I wish the Vault had a Let's Player team.
Question 5. Your grandmother invites you to tea, but you're surprised when she gives you a pistol and orders you to kill another Vault resident.
It's a little harsh. Wow. These are not very good choices. After all, you don't want to miss. I guess obey your elder and kill the resident with the pistol. I mean, I love my grandma.
6. Old Mr. Abernathy has locked himself in his quarters again, and you've been ordered to get him out. How do you proceed?
I don't. Let the old coot rot. Use a bobby pin to pick the lock on the door.
Question 7. Oh no, you've been exposed to radiation, and a mutated hand has grown out of your stomach. What's the best course of treatment?
Bullet to the brain. I remember this answer. Removal of the mutated tissue with a precision laser.
Question 8. A fellow Vault 101 resident is in possession of Grognak the Barbarian comic book, issue number 1. You want it. What's the best way to obtain it?
Speaking in video game terms, I would actually do one of these. One of these 3, actually. But, I myself would trade the comic book for one of my own valuable possessions.
Question 9. you decide it would be fun to play a prank on your father. You enter his private restroom when no one is looking, and...
That's terrible. Firecracker in the toilet, that's... oof. High blood pressure medication with sugar pills, that could probably kill him. Manipulate the power wattage in his razor so he'll get an electric shock next time he shaves. Okay, so... I just want to pull a prank on him, not cause him harm. And that's not the same thing, so... This one.
Question 10. Who is indisputably the most important person in Vault 101?
Me.
He who shelters us from the harshness of the atomic wasteland, and to whom we owe everything we have, including our lives.
Me, the player character.
Pencils down, people. That's it. The infamous goat. I'm sure most of you didn't find it so bad. Others, well, there are always openings in the maintenance department. Don't forget to hand in your test before you leave. You don't want to know what happens to people who fail the goat. You can have the rest of the day off to celebrate or to pray, as the situation warrants.
We'll talk to your little friend later.
I'm clicking so hard.
Here you are, Mr. Brotch. I hope I did okay.
Nothing for you to worry about, Miss Almodovar. Let's see. Very well done. Looks like it's the supervisory track for you.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
Get out of my face.
All finished? Well, well. Pip-Boy programmer, eh?
Oh, cool.
Stanley will finally have someone to talk shop with.
Pip-Boy programmer doesn't sound so bad.
Yes, it's refreshing to see such, youthful enthusiasm. Good to know that the goat occasionally gets it right. You know what they say about monkeys and typewriters. Well, I'm glad things turned out so well for you. I hope your classmates find their results half as satisfying.
No. Science maybe. Unarmed, no. Unarmed is the most useless skill ever. Small guns, please, thank you. Repair is not that important. Melee weapons, not that important. Does medicine affect my health? It does not. It just determines how many hit points you replenish with a stim pack. I think health is determined by one of my core special stats. Lockpick. I'll end up getting lockpick anyway because it really bothers me when I find a door or a computer that I can't get into. So I'm planning to be using small guns because pretty much any weapon is considered a small gun in this game. They were a little smarter about it in other games. What the hell is that noise? Is that in the game? I keep hearing like a blah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, pistols, assault rifles, shotguns, they're all small guns, so like it's the only weapon choice that matters. What did you get, Butch?
Yo, Teach, I'm done.
Ah, Butch. Can I admit that I've been waiting for this day for a long, long...
Wait your turn, Paul.
Bye.
What?
I've got other things to do.
Aw, come on. Paul broke the scene.
Fine. You should celebrate with your friends. Surely you have someplace better to be.
Ah, that sucks. I wanted to find out what Butch was.
Snake life forever.
Anything is possible, even an egg.
Daddy's
Mr.
not
Cross.
here to save you now. Is selfish and insubordinate. Just
Wake up!
You need
Come on,
to know
wake up!
these things. I'm not going to be around to hold your hand forever.